Well, the baby birds have been safe. I think that the zap from the chicken wire is pretty good, from the electric fence and the chicken wire combined. It's pretty good. The big birds have been safe so far from attacks, but I wish I could say so much for my chicken feed bin. It's a bit of a chaotic mess here right now because the raccoon keeps hauling out the food out of the container. 2 nights in a row he has knocked this over. The other day I had mentioned that I thought it might have been a bear because the bin I keep finding over here and the feed bag way over in the forest. So it was a raccoon. He had dragged the raccoon trap off into the woods in a different direction, and twice, 2 nights in a row, he has been emptying my chicken feed. So I'm not happy, and I'm going to electrify the feed bin tonight to protect my food now so I can feed my chickens. What I have here is an old tire I just dragged out of the woods, and I'm hoping that by sitting this old tire underneath the food bin, it'll be a insulator. So I'm hoping that'll allow me to electrify the can. I'm not quite satisfied with that. Oh, I think I need a smaller tire. So I've got a smaller tire. I moved it closer to the chicken coop because once I electrify this, I'm not going to want to be running around a wire. I should have my hat on. The bugs are terrible. They're bouncing off my head. I thought it was later at night, late enough that they wouldn't be bothering me. Guess I was wrong. So hopefully this will do the job here. And hopefully we'll have a raccoon-proofed feed bin. If I get enough good contact with it. Somebody said I should pour water over the grounding wires, which I will do then. And then I'm going to get my tester out and try this out and see if it's electrified. I've got my tester, which is just a bunch of fluorescent tubes. Let's see. Stick this in the ground. Yeah. Full power, 2,000 volts. It's good to go. So I'm going to give a watering down after I'm done taking care of the baby birds. I want to water down the grounding wire rods, and I've got an electrified food can. Finally, I'll keep those raccoons out of that food bin. Eventually I'll get it. Eventually I'll keep the coons out of this place. Now I'm going to put some water at the ground holes of these. It's going to go right in around them too. Should increase the power of the electric fence considerably. This was based on suggestions by a few people in the comments, and I think it's a good idea. It hasn't rained here in a while. This was fish water I was going to use. Some water I had caught some fish earlier. I was going to use this for gardening, but hey, this is a good, valuable use right here. Oh, mosquitoes are out. Mosquitoes are out. Okay. Well, that should increase the power of the fence. Let me go get the tester and we'll check it out. Anywhere along the line should be good. The idea, let me see. I'm still hitting 2,000 volts right here. I wonder if this goes here. Let me try, see if you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it by the wet ground. And a wire. 2,000 volts. I'm not getting anything more, just 2,000 volts. So it is what it is.